Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Nagbabalik po kami dito sa ENDERUN Colleges Gym dito sa Taguig para sa pangalawang laro ng ating quadruple header Saturday dito sa Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup. Again, Coach Chris King de la Cruz po makakasama nyo, kasama si Coach Russell Raipono. And we had the first game, ENDERUN Colleges winning over the Mapua Cardinals 86-72. Punta naman tayo dito sa ating pangalawang laro, Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix against the San Sebastian STAGS. Coach Russell, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Coach Chris. Game one down, 3 more to go. We're in for another a high-powered game right now.
And things gets to be exciting here as we have San Sebastian STAGS going against Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Let's talk about San Sebastian. They won against, or rather they lost against the Diliman College Blue Dragons in that debut game last April 28th. And they were led by TJ Pelebrico with 17 points and Rex Gabat and with 18 points.
Well, you know, for San Sebastian, they've been on hiatus for a little bit. They haven't played in a while, so they're probably anxious to get back on the floor. You know, for me, when we look at these two teams, right? You know, I look at San Sebastian as a Dodge Charger, right? It's a solid program, a solid car, has an engine that's revving to go, has some power behind it. We'll have to see in terms of you know, this Dodge Charger, whether it's you know, if it's revving at high octane and high horsepower in order to go battle Our Lady of Fatima.
Pareho nating mga pangarap na mga supercars, no? Coach Russell says that San Sebastian is like a Dodge Challenger. Punta naman tayo dito sa panig ng Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Nagwagi sila no last May 2 against the Adamson Soaring Falcons. That's an upset, 82-75 in overtime.
You know, I never think at this point, watching Our Lady of Fatima play several games, that any game they win is an upset, even if it's over a more established program. They just have a great way of playing. They play a nice style of offense where the floor is spread. They can, you know, they find the ball's moving. They have ball movement, player movement, and they defend at a relatively high level. For me, they are reminiscent of a Ford Mustang, right? Which engine has been revving pretty powerfully over these past couple games. I'm looking forward to see this matchup.
Tingnan natin, no? Sabi ni Coach Russell, Dodge Challenger ang San Sebastian STAGS at Ford Mustang naman itong Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Tingnan natin kung sino ang tuturbo dito sa larong ito. Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, San Sebastian STAGS, simulan na. Let's turn it over to Alvin Tanyada, our venue announcer, for the player call-ups and the starting five.
Liga Collegiate Basketball intensifies here inside ENDERUN Gymnasium here in the city of Taguig. And live from our social media page, PINOYLIGA and YouTube channel PINOYLIGA TV. And broadcast over on the channel. And more. This is your PINOYLIGA Season 3. Our second game for today's rivalry Saturday quarterfinals will feature the Liga Academy Phoenix going up against the Sebastian Golden State. Let us first see the protagonists. First, for the Lady of National Phoenix. Starting on the player number 0, Andrea Romero. Player number 1, CJ Tolentino. Player number 2, Ace Jantor. Player number 4, Kat Patana. Player number 5, Edward Lamay. Player number 9, Kobe Davis. Player number 11, Kevin Loyola. Player number 14, Mamadou Torre. Player number 19, Angel Gomez. Player number 26, Rodman Chesbun-Level. Player number 34, Troy Roberto. Player number 66, Jack Salazar. Player number 77, Charles Sexton. And player number 91, Charles De La Cruz. And now let's see the players for the San Sebastian Golden State. Starting off in player Malaga. Player number 2, J.R. Manila. Player number 4, Patel Ali. Player number 5, Jason Macau. Player number 7, Ralph Scott. Player number 12, Miguel Pascual. Player number 13, Christian Richo. Player number 17, Red Scott. Player number 20, Pat Ramiro. Player number 24, J.R. Velasco. Player number 25, Vince Rico. Player number 26, Jalen Dolan. Player number 20, Lance Loquillo. And player number 52, Nico Aguilar. And now let's see the starters for the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Point guard number 5, Edward Ryan. Shooting guard number 0, Andre Romero. Center number 14, Matt Tully. Small forward number 9, Kevin Loyola. And power forward number 2, Ace Jantor. Fortune Phoenix, Ralph Rivera. And now let's meet the starters for the San Sebastian Golden State. Point guard number 4, Patel Ali. Shooting guard number 52, Nico Aguilar. Center number 24, J.R. Velasco. Small forward number 17, Red Scott.
And we are underway. Starting five being called now. Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix going with Edward Labayan, Andre Romero, Mamadou Tsure at the middle, Kevin Loyola and Ace Yamson, the best player of their last game against Adamson, while San Sebastian will opt to go with Paeng Are, Nico Aguilar, J.R. Velasco, Rex Gabat, and Vince Suwico. See here the mismatch at the middle, Mamadou Tsure for Our Lady of Fatima. We are underway here, first quarter. San Sebastian Stags getting first possession. That's the front iron.
It's a quick shot there, Coach.
Quick shot for San Sebastian. Kick out pass. Kevin Loyola, extra pass No good on that 3-point shot by Ace Tiamson. Gabat has good intentions. He was stripped by Tiamson. Labayan waits for the gang. Kevin Loyola uses Ture as shield. Labayan baseline drive is good off the glass. And they had the first crack here on offense 2-0 para sa Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix.
Our Lady of Fatima, this lineup right now is very interesting. You know, you have Tiamson, who is a very solid player. Loyola is a guy that you can't go under on screens because he can shoot and he can drive. Obviously, Labayan is a very willing point guard who can pass and score. And then Tori, the man in the middle. It's a very solid lineup.
Ace Tiamson getting the 3-on-2 break to make it 4-0 for Our Lady of Fatima. 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. 10 seconds to shoot. Gabat there asking for a foul, no go. Loyola pulls up, no good. That's Paeng Are. Paeng Are kicks it out. Aguilar, long bomb, too strong. And follow up will be buttered for Paeng Are, but he will trip the line para sa dalawang free throws as he was clobbered inside on that short stab attempt.
In a situation where it's 5-on-5 half court, San Sebastian hasn't really been able to work the ball or player movement in a way that is going to force Our Lady of Fatima to guard them. Our Lady of Fatima is opting to stay in the box because there's no forward movement. San Sebastian has been able, if they can get stops, to get out and run. That's probably their best option at this point.
And the drought continues para sa San Sebastian Stags as Paeng Are wasn't able to convert on those 2 free throws. Meanwhile, dito naman sa panig ng Our Lady of Fatima, Ace Tiamson will be fouled on the strong drive to the cup, and he will earn a trip to the line for 2 free throws. Lady of Fatima right now getting the better of San Sebastian. Ace Tiamson making it a 5-point game, 5-0 start here for Our Lady of Fatima. Second free throw secured. It's a 6-0 start for Fatima. Aguilar. Binalik kay Paeng Are. Suwico providing the shield.
The ball is really sticking to one player, Coach Chris, and it's taking a while for them to get into their actions. They are having some offensive difficulties at this point. They're going to have to find a way to clean that up and execute.
Out of bounds para sa San Sebastian Stags. Miscommunication problem on that offensive sequence. Balik ang bola ngayon sa kamay ng Fatima after the turnover. Kevin Loyola, long bomb. No good. Gabat drives. Kicks it out to Velasco. Pinalik kay Aguilar. Suwico providing the shield. Suwico inside against Ture. And he will earn that foul. Mamadou Ture. And 6-0 pa rin ang ating talaan. San Sebastian Golden Stags. Tatawag ng timeout. Magbabalik po kami. And we're in the middle of the opening quarter of our second game of our quadruple header Saturday here in the PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup Season 3. Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix against the San Sebastian Gold and Stags. Our Lady of Fatima 6-0 start. San Sebastian trying to find ways na makalapit. Paeng-Are, fade away, no go. Scramble for the loose ball, won by San Sebastian. Suwico, drop pass. Aguilar, long bomb, hits the front iron. Tumatakbo ngayon ng Fatima, Edward Labayen. Cross court to Romero. He will be bothered there. Good break as they will retain possession.
It was nice play design on the baseline out of bounds. They had open guys receiving the pass off of that elevator screen. Just couldn't get the shot off and then ended up taking a tough pull-up jumper.
Samantala, babalik sa kamay ng San Sebastian Stags ang possession with that miscue by Kevin Loyola. Was unable to handle that pass. 6 minutes na lalabi dito sa ating opening quarter. Ace Tiamson bothering the ball handlers of San Sebastian. Aguilar handing it off to Gabat. Balik kay Suwico, lines up for a long three. No good. Ture secures the carom. Ace Tiamson nagdadala ngayon para sa Fatima. Binalik kay Edward Labayon. 5 minutes 34 seconds remaining. Tiamson, corner 3, won't go. Gabat, strong move. Basang-basa doon ang depensa. Suwico, open for another 3, in and out. Talagang inaalat sa opensa ngayon ng kamay ng San Sebastian. Ture, easy. Short stab inside to make it an 8-0 start for Our Lady Fatima.
At least coming out of the timeout, there was better intent on San Sebastian's part to get a good shot. You can tell that there was player movement and ball movement. Let's see if they can regain that in order to get their first points of the game.
They've been knocking and trying and crying for a field goal here. Makakapuntos na sana kanina, no? Paeng-Are blowing those 2 free throws earlier as Kobe Davis checks in for Coach Ralph Rivera of the Fatima Phoenix. Four minutes 49 seconds remaining here. First quarter. Drop pass inside. And finally, San Sebastian will make a free throw. That's J.R. Velasco. That drop pass inside. He will be having an opportunity for an N1 play here.
That possession, they played with force and pace and intent, making the defense have to react, and hence the dump down for the hoop in the harm and the N1.
Let's see kung magtutuloy-tuloy na ang pagdaloy ng puntos sa panig ng San Sebastian as they are defending with a pressure defense against Fatima. 4 minutes 26 seconds remaining. 8-3 ating talaan, 10 seconds to shoot. Kevin Loyola, catch and shoot. Masyadong malakas. Quick pass to Ture inside from Romero. Good recognition of that mismatch inside. Kevin Loyola picking the pocket. San Sebastian, Kobe Davis finishes strong as it is now 12-3 in favor of Fatima. 3 minutes 55 seconds remaining in the first. And there will be an offensive foul against Christian Mauricio. Kitang-kita po doon yung pagbaba ng kanyang elbow.
The ref is going to see that extension of the arm, even if you're anticipating contact, and you know that's an easy call to make for the ref. Our Lady of Fatima has proven they can play in transition and in the half court. You can tell that they have multiple weapons on the floor And if Toure is going to get the ball, are you going to be able to cover the shooters? So it's a lot of things that San Sebastian has to deal with.
Coaching staff of San Sebastian going deeper. Left-handed layup will be good for Gabat to make it a 7-point lead now. But Kevin Loyola has other plans and sinks that 3-point shot to make it a 10-point lead. Still for Fatima, 15-5. Ronquillo against 2 white shirts. Fatima active on defense. Lintol. 5 seconds to shoot now. That will be a foul. Tough break here for Fatima as Charles De La Cruz. Oh, shot block violation.
You gotta love the stick-to-itiveness of De La Cruz to really try to get that possession, dive for a loose ball, and give his team another chance to score.
10 seconds now to operate. Gomez, elbow 3, won't go. Tumatakbo ngayon ng San Sebastian Stags. Ronquillo, bigay kay Ricio sa ilalim. Turnaround shot, up and under, using his left hand. Won't go. Kobe Davis. Charles De La Cruz. Dukot layup is good.
Gotta like the scoop, right-hand scoop for the layup. Sneaky play. Hard screen.
Technical foul will be called.
A little bit of confusion here,
Yeah.
Coach Chris.
Technical foul will be assessed against Kevin Loyola.
Technical foul is a foul on number 11, Loyola, for the second infraction of faking a foul.
Oh, faking a foul called.
That's a second
He
personal foul.
was already assessed with a warning earlier. Kaya nga po ngayon, no, technical foul na itinatawag ngayon against Kevin Loyola. Hindi na pwedeng lumusot ngayon yung mga ganong mga faking a foul. Mga acting skills.
Well, you know, it's funny because, like, there's so many fouls that are being committed in this game. Faking a foul seems like the least the least of the team's worries. There's so much action and so much physicality.
And it could be a challenge for both teams to really play straight up defense. Those antics won't be, more or less, will be caught in the eye by the eye of our referees. Balik ngayon ang bola. San Sebastian, 2 minutes and change here in the first quarter.
When you look at our matchup today, you know, the Mustang, which is the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, they are running at peak performance at this point, even with the missed layup. Right now, I think that Dodge Challenger, that is San Sebastian, is still like in the garage, and you know they haven't really turned it over yet to get that engine going.
Seems to be the Dodge has a lack of gas.
Yeah, or the spark plugs are misfiring right now, and it's sort of sputtering. You know,
Let's see how the coaches will configure it as we go into our second quarter. 1.5 minutes remaining here. 3-point try by Charles Texon is good to make this 20-6. Our Lady of Fatima.
when you look at how Our Lady of Fatima is scoring, they look really comfortable, and San Sebastian has not been able to at this point disrupt and make you know, their offensive actions.
Charles De La Cruz, no look pass inside to Charles Texon. The two Charleses connecting with each other.
We have a player lost on the floor, it looks like.
Let's see what will be the call here. Seems that there is medical substitution now for Fatima.
Are we aware of what's happening, Coach Chris?
Seems that one player from Fatima is bleeding and needs to be sub out, but the contention here of the San Sebastian Stag that must have been called earlier. The play must have been stopped earlier before they went on offense.
Okay, all right. Hope the guy's okay.
And frustration here mounting for the coaching staff of San Sebastian as they trail 22-6. Gabat against Charles Texon. Strong to the basket. And he will be rewarded with a couple of free throws. Gabat.
I'm not sure what his exit strategy was there, Coach. He went in there amongst the trees, and to his benefit, Our Lady of Fatima bailed him out by fouling him on the layup attempt.
I think the plan is just to bait Ture for a foul, but there is no really clear offensive flow on the part of San Sebastian in that offensive sequence. Gabat still continuing the drought for San Sebastian as he mumbles that free throw, second free throw, still no good. 22-6. 16-point lead. Texon wants to add on it. 18 na po ang kalamangan ng Our Lady of Fatima. 24-6. 25 seconds remaining. Gabat against Charles de la Cruz. Kobe Davis then inside. Up and under. Sumobra. And bola babalik sa kamay ng Our Lady of Fatima with 16 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Right now, San Sebastian is searching for answers for everything that Our Lady of Fatima is doing, to no avail at this point.
Charles de la Cruz, strong drive to the hoop to end the quarter. San Sebastian will run out of time with that half-court heave. And sa pagtatapos po ng ating unang quarter, ngayong pangalawang laro natin, it's Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix up 24-6 against the San Sebastian Golden Stag. Magbabalik po kami matapos ang mga paalala. Hindi po yan ang score ng San Sebastian, kundi Yan ang hinahabol nila laban sa Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. And sinabi ko kanina, no, yung keys to winning ng San Sebastian, you widen your rotation, no, na ginagawa na rin ngayon ni Coach Mario Bonleon. And for Fatima, you read the matchups, play small ball if needed. They're playing small ball right now because Ture has been in foul trouble.
Yeah, you know, you look at this game and this first quarter that just concluded. Our Lady of Fatima is on pace to score 100 points if they continue this output. And you're looking at San Sebastian that's on pace to score less than 40 points in this game. So, you know, at this point, clearly the comfort level in terms of style of play and effectiveness is in favor of Our Lady of Fatima. They're just doing, or they're getting any shot they want and feeling confident enough to make them on a pretty high clip.
Gomez misses on that time. Balik ngayon ng San Sebastian on offense. Pagkakataon ibaba itong 18 puntos na kalamangan ng Fatima. Ron Quillo driving, popping, no good. Gang rebounding para sa Fatima. Will work for them. Quick pass, Kobe Davis inside. Sinalubong kagad ng interior defense. Turn around and he will do good on that reverse layup. 20 puntos na po ang kalamangan ng Our Lady of Fatima, 26-6.
You know, even at this level of play, Coach Chris, to hold the team under 10 points in a quarter is a pretty impressive feat. Our Lady of Fatima is just locked in defensively.
Lintol with that one-hander from mid-range, in and out. Charles De La Cruz, forward pass. Binalik kay Ace Tiamson. Gomez, corner three. Bang, bang, bang. And now, 23 puntos na kalamangan po ng Fatima. Ace Tiamson disrupting play there against Ronquillo. 8 minutes, 22 seconds remaining. Coach Mario Bonleon, talagang lumalalim ang dukot at hugot ng mga players trying to find answers, trying different combinations as he is more or less flabbergasted with this 23-point deficit that they're facing.
Well, Our Lady of Fatima is playing like they're in mid-season form, you know, and for whatever reason, San Sebastian not providing a lot of resistance on both the offensive and defensive end. Our Lady of Fatima is just clearly, you know, in sync, finding the guys who are open, and those guys are just knocking down shots.
Charles Lintol, on the other hand, on the other side, trimming this to a 21-point game, and turn around inside by Ace Tiamson won't go, but he will troop the line as he was fouled on the process of taking that shot.
A good team will often try to find the mismatches, right? And in that situation, they saw that Tiamson had a mismatch, mouse in the house situation with Ronquillo in the post, and they were able to exploit that.
Ace Tiamson, the bigger player inside, knocking those 2 free throws to make it 31-8. Still Fatima up big against the San Sebastian Stags, who is crying for points and field goals. And seconds to shoot here. San Sebastian inside, and again turnovers also killing San Sebastian.
Well, you know, passes in tight quarters, Coach, are always hard. You know, they're always difficult. You know, he's probably better off going up for the layup as opposed to, and drawing a foul as opposed to trying to get the ball to his teammate. That was going to be a pass that was going to be hard to catch.
Coach Ral Rivera ng Fatima, mukhang nagbabasa siya ng Art of War, no? You take away the win early, or the fight early from your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now for Our Lady of Fatima. Gabat! No good on that circus layup. Tolentino ngayon, waiting for the troops. Pass buttered, but Gomez was there and he would drain that mid-range jumper.
Even in a broken play, Coach, it rolls in the favor of Our Lady of Fatima. The basketball gods have determined at this point that Our Lady of Fatima is playing at a higher and more positive energy level.
Sa wakas, rare basket there for Paeng-Ari and the San Sebastian Stags.
Yeah, you have to be concerned as a coach that on a made three-point basket, you have quick turnover or quick transition on offense, and you draw the foul. That's got to be a cause for concern for San Sebastian's coaching staff.
Gab Gotera now checking in for Fatima. First free throw is good for Ace Tiamson. Make it 34-11. Coach good on that try. Tatakbo ngayon ng San Sebastian. Resio.
That's better.
Better execution on that time. On that fast break.
Coach Chris, I think it's going to be a positive for San Sebastian if they're able to score 20 points in this quarter. If they can get to 20, they're still within distance of impacting this game. And they have to get some stops. If they can stay within 10 points, it'll be a win for them, I think, going into halftime.
And that's what other coaches would tell, no? Small goals. No? Don't look at the score. Let's have a short goal of finishing the quarter. At least we score by 20 points. That's big already for us. And make some stops just to get this thing closer for them.
Sometimes the game can be overwhelming and the lead insurmountable. So you're absolutely right. You want to try to frame the conversation with your team in smaller, bite-sized segments.
Coach Mario Bonleon burns another timeout. Malaking lamang po ang kanilang hinaharap. 6-13. Fatima up. We'll be back after this timeout.
Eastern Communications. ENDERUN College is the official venue partner of the PINOYLIGA. Happy Cal Challenge of the East and our official media partner, Aliu Chapel 23.
Nagbubunga po ang paghugot at pag-ikot ng mga tao ni Coach Mario Bonleon. They have scored consecutively here in the middle of the second quarter. Maliwat. Corner 3 won't go for San Sebastian, but they will retain possession as Lintol fights for that loose ball underneath.
Our Lady of Fatima continues to force San Sebastian to start their offense far from the operating area, the three-point line. Our San Sebastian wants to find a way to really push and claim their space in order to get better shots.
19 na lang po ang hinahabol ngayon ng San Sebastian with that score by Regs Gabat. Meanwhile, Kevin Loyola balik ngayon in action and he will be fouled. Taking that shot and it will go against Regs Gabat.
Savvy vet play by Loyola, knowing that he had multiple defenders on him, rises up and draws a foul on his jumper.
Ito si Kevin Loyola, always ready to shoot whenever the spot is, Coach.
Yes, every team, I guess, needs a willing shooter, and definitely Loyola is one of those guys. He'll never pass up a shot.
The gun is always ready to shoot.
It's always
ready
loaded.
to pop.
Always loaded.
Balik sa 23 ang hinahabol ngayon ng San Sebastian. Are, wala. But possession will go on the side of San Sebastian. 38 to 15, 4 minutes, 56 seconds remaining. The first half of action in our second game. Maliwat, naghahanap ng mapapasahan. Gabat takes that jumper, no good. Kobe Davis recovers it for Fatima Tolentino. Forward pass ngayon kay Kevin Loyola. Kevin Loyola waits for the troops. Tolentino uses Loyola as a shield. Loyola, 10 seconds to operate. Sidestep, move, no good. Kobe Davis loses the battle inside against a smaller Paeng Are. Paeng Are turns around. Basket counts. And that will be an opportunity for Paeng Are to complete the N1 play with that free throw.
That could be a formula for them to get back in this game, is to push the ball up the floor and get Our Lady of Fatima on their heels defensively. They've been able to do that even off of made baskets. They're going to have to continue to make Our Lady of Fatima uncomfortable defensively.
Ngunit tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ang tagtuyot mula sa free throw line para dito sa San Sebastian Stags. Paeng Are wasn't able to complete that N1 play. Romero kicks it out. Corner, Gotera, it will be good for that long shot, long two-pointer to make it 41 to 17. One-hander, Lintol, nakakarami na siya nun. Jello Lintol with that good-looking shot.
They're playing man advantage. When they fly the ball up the floor in offensive transition, it's a 3-on-2, mostly on every possession. That's smart basketball. Let's see if they can continue that.
Meanwhile, Kevin Loyola trying to find his footing, danced to the wrong step on that last play. Babalik ngayon ng possession sa kamay ng San Sebastian Stags with 3 minutes and 34 seconds remaining here in our second quarter. Clarification here for our officials. CJ Tolentino kanina, yun yung foul. Naglilinaw ng ating referee. Maliwat. Nigay kay Baroga. Baroga providing the shield for Are. Goes to his left. Drop pass. It's good for JR Velasco at uti-uti na pong kumakatok sa pintuan itong San Sebastian Stag. Nabubuhayan ng loob. 20 puntos na lang po ang kalamangan na kanilang hinahabol.
I think San Sebastian is finding their offensive rhythm.
But they also have to create stops as Kobe Davis went unmolested there on that short stab inside.
Beautiful basketball, coach. Beautiful basketball. Flare screen, drive, and the dump down for a nice, easy layup.
Good intentions there by Jason Mancao. He turns the ball over. Gab Gotera, 2-point shot is good. Angat na naman po ang Our Lady of Fatima, 46 to 21. 2 minutes, 23 seconds remaining.
It's hard to stay in a game if you're going to allow uncontested threes. Gotero is wide open with nobody in sight for a closeout and contest. Raise him up, knock him down.
Paeng Are para sa kanyang parte, taking his time too long to set the offense for San Sebastian. That seems to be the problem for them at this point in this game. Their ball handlers are ball stoppers.
Yes, and I think it's just so tough because if you're going to play in a 5-on-5 half-court situation against this Our Lady of Fatima defense, they are switching on ball screens, or they're blasting ball screens, they're denying up the line, and they're able to rotate if the ball does get to the paint. So San Sebastian has to really fine-tune what exactly they want to, what kind of shots they want to get in the second half.
1 out of 2 that time si Paeng Are on that trip to the foul line. 23 points pa rin ang hinahabol ng San Sebastian. Loyola, smoking gun there, no go. Medyo tinamlayan at nanlamig ang mga baril ni Kevin Loyola. One-hander now for J.R. Maliwat to cut this lead. 46 to 25. Babalik ang bola para sa San Sebastian.
You know, sometimes, you're gonna get good shots and you're not gonna make them. So when you look at how offenses are working, you're looking at shot quality. Our Lady of Fatima's shots are of better quality right now than San Sebastian's.
Nakukuha nga ng San Sebastian ngayon, under desired spots ang kanilang opensa, and Coach Ralph Rivera would like to talk things over. They call the timeout. Fatima still on the lead, 46 to 27 with 1 minute 27 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Babalik po kami. At nagbabalik po ang aksyon ng Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3 dito sa Enderun College's Gym. 46 to 27. 19 na puntos po ang kalamangan ng Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix with 1 minute 25 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Coach Ralph Rivera tumawag ng timeout. Kobe Davis hands it over, fakes the handoff. Gab Gotera. Kevin Loyola gives it to Romero, short on that long shot try. Paeng Are, hesitation move, magbubunga as he was fouled, taking that rock strong to the cup. Gab Gotera matatawagan ng unang foul, pang-apat na team foul lamang po ng Our Lady of Fatima. Paeng Are creating against Andre Romero. Long bomb. Good for Paeng Are. Na natin kung ito na yung panggising ng San Sebastian dito sa larong ito. 16 na lang po ang kalamangan ng Our Lady of Fatima, 46 to 30.
Miscommunication there on defense. The defenders got mixed up on the switch, hence the wide open three.
At Paeng Are, 5-point swing. 14 ang kanilang hinahabol. 22 seconds remaining in the first half. Kobe Davis. Labayen now creating for Fatima. 10 seconds to shoot. 3-second differential from the shot clock and the game clock. Labayen. Kevin Loyola. Malakas. Again, second shot, opportunity, no go. Romero, still no go. And mauubusan na ang oras ng San Sebastian. And they will finish strong in this quarter, trimming down this lead to only 14 that went as high as 23 earlier. Magbabalik po kami after the halftime break. Excited.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection. Because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
By the Blazers. Don Lim. Getting blocked by Don Lim. Solid defense by Don Lim.
It's halftime here at the PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup at may makakasama si CJ Ang for our halftime interview. CJ.
Thank you, Chris. Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon ang assistant coach ng Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix and a former San Sebastian Stag, Coach Christian Coronel. Coach Christian, your squad has been on a good roll since you joined this season's Collegiate Cup. What's your current assessment to the team's overall performance?
Actually, sa nakikita ko, hindi pa naman kami ganon kaganda yung pinapakita namin. No? Though may mga panalo na kami nakuha. Pero I think kulang na kulang pa din kami dun sa performance na pinapakita namin. I think we need to improve our defense pa. Tapos kailangan pa sigurong klaruhin yung mga options namin sa offense namin.
Coach, coming from a rich tradition of the Golden Stags in the 90s, what can you say about the performance of your alma mater in today's game?
Nakikita ko since bago yung coaching staff ng San Sebastian, ando pa sila sa sa adjustment period nila, no. Tapos sa nakikita ko kasi nung last year na nandun ako, halos ito pa rin yung mga players na wala pa yung mga ibang key players nila. So I think kailangan nila magdagdag ng mga other recruit na players para mas ma-enforce pa yung team nila.
Coach, meron po ba kayong gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Nabati ko lang yung OLFU community, sila Doc Vic, saka yung mga sumusuport dito sa PINOYLIGA. Yun lang.
Thank you so much, Coach. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you very much, CJ Ang, with Coach, or Assistant Coach, Christian Coronel of Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. We're at the half. 46-32 is our score. Lamang ang Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Coach Russell, let's go by the numbers.
Well, when you're looking at this game so far, you're seeing that they have equal shot attempts, but the difference has been at the line with Our Lady of Fatima shooting 9 out of 10. They've made 3 more three-pointers than San Sebastian has made, and they've made 3 more field goals than San Sebastian. So although San Sebastian was able to get some offensive flow and pace towards the end of that second quarter, Our Lady Fatima has just had a easier time of getting into a groove and getting shots that are within their offense.
Let's see if Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix can sustain this big lead, 46-32, and see also how San Sebastian can go back in this game. And we will be back to open our second half with these reminders.
Managing a business becomes easier when you have the right set of tools for your business. And as the premier telecommunication company in the Philippines, you can rest assured that we can provide you with world-class and innovative tech solutions for your company. Like acing that presentation with no lag with Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet tailor-fit with high speeds and zero lag. Or to handle your processing, storage, and networking needs with Eastern Cloud, which has a customized cloud platform that's fully scalable and flexible without limits. And by staying connected and protected with Eastern Cybersecurity, which helps keep your business safe from online threats. So why spend time waiting when you can spend it on building and managing your business? Let's make business more personal and achieve success together with the connection that knows you best. We are Eastern Communications.
Let's go over again the numbers. Ita natin yung top performer for Fatima, Ace Tiamson, spearheading the attack with 9 points, 3 rebounds. Paeng Aare para naman sa panig ng San Sebastian. Siya lahat halos ang gumagawa, 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Paeng Aare, gotta laud this guy, compensating the size for his big heart.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just had to keep on fighting and finding ways to, get advantage where you can. One thing to keep in mind is the fact that San Sebastian has doubled up Our Lady of Fatima's turnovers 8-4, with OLFU being able to generate 6 steals. San Sebastian will have to find a way to continue to get good shots and work on that ball security so that they can prevent fast breaks on the part of OLFU.
As we are in the beginning of our second half, let me just remind everyone that our next 2 games will be big ones. 2 p.m. the DLSU Green Archers against their arch rival, the Ateneo Blue Eagles, at 2 p.m. And again, a rivalry Saturday will cap off with the Colegio de San Juan de Letran, who will be debuting today against the San Beda Red Lions at 4 p.m.
We're in for a treat, Coach Chris.
We're in for a treat. Sabi nga ni Coach Russell, no, yung mga gusto pong manood dito sa ating venue, ay nandito po tayo sa Enderun College's Gym sa McKinley Hill in Taguig. Punta lamang po kayo. May mga tickets po tayo na nasa lobby. As we begin the third quarter, pasalamatan muna natin ang ating mga partners. Family Hotel Manila, Smart Communication, Eastern Communication, Kickstart Coffee, Happy Cow, Chocolate Chip Cookies, and Ant Box, and ENDERUN Colleges. Ture inside, and no challenge there for San Sebastian. Charles de la Cruz talking to Mamado Ture, calm down, man, calm down. In Tagalog, sabi nga niya pa po, no, kalma, baby, kalma.
Oh, I'm just happy that San Sebastian decided to show up to the party. Nice way to start the third quarter, the second half, with a corner three. Let's see if they can continue to get good shots for their shooters.
And one play, no go for Mamadou Ture as he missed that bonus free throw. Are, give and go, and that's a good move for the streaking J.R. Velasco inside. Defense of Fatima caught napping that time.
San Sebastian is doing a better job of being able to get the ball into the paint. Their ability to get paint touches is forcing Our Lady of Fatima to have to rotate, to have to collapse, and that's why you're getting those dump downs, those rolls to the basket, as well as open threes in the corner.
Again, the drought continues from the free throw line for San Sebastian. J.R. Velasco failing to capitalize on that opportunity. Second free throw now. Good. Kobe Davis babalik po sa aksyon para sa Fatima. Papalitan si Ace Tiamson. 12 puntos na lamang po ang hinahabol. Quite an improvement here. Lead now of Fatima only down to 12 points.
Well, you know, San Sebastian did their job to to keep the game close within distance in that second quarter. Gave them some confidence, and you can see that now with the way they're playing.
Again, a good pick and roll action, two-man game. Paeng Are going to J.R. Velasco inside. They've been successful running that play.
Yes, that pick and roll has definitely caused a little bit of a defensive issue for Our Lady of Fatima. It's nice that San Sebastian is diving hard. Those ball screens are diving hard, creating a rotation situation. So, good basketball being played as we start this third quarter.
13 puntos po ang hinahabol ngayon ng San Sebastian. Mamadou Ture, inilabas kay Charles de la Cruz. Gomez, no good. Kevin Loyola, offensive rebound. Inside pass to Kobe Davis will be good for that short stab underneath to up the lead again. 53 to 38, 8 minutes 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Paeng Are, corner 3 kay Baroga. Maliwat, hahanap ng kakampi, lines up for a long shot, too strong, tip in, still no go, but Fatima will throw that ball away. Babalik po sa kamay ng San Sebastian ang laro, ang bola.
Our Lady of Fatima switched defenses for that possession and went into a zone, and now they're staying in the 1-3-1.
Paeng Are, too strong from that distance. Gomez ngayon pushing the tempo for Fatima, and he will go all the way unmolested. Nasaan ang depensa dun ng San Sebastian? We're asking, where was the defense?
Well, where is the backside rotation? This was not there. OLFU opts to stay in that 1-3-1, and they're able to close out on shooters pretty quickly and prevent that ball from going in the paint.
Are, inigay uli kay J.R. Maliwat. Baroga, left-handed shot. Nice spin there though, but he misses that shot. 3-point shot, short. Again, Fatima running. Charles de la Cruz kicks it out. Kobe Davis. And that's a good pass for Kevin Loyola who finishes. And San Sebastian trying to look for answers. Lumobo na naman po ang Kalamangan 57-38. Bumaba na yan kanina sa 12 na lang Kalamangan. Balik na naman po ang Kalamangan sa 19 puntos with 6 minutes 42 seconds remaining in the third. Magbabalik po kami. Balik po sa 11 ang hinahabol ng San Sebastian Stags laban sa Our Lady of Fatima with 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the third. Kaya po si Coach Mario Bonleon ay talagang naghahanap ng kasagutan. Kanya mga players. 3-point shot from the wing, no go. Again, the drought still continues for San Sebastian. Ture sealing off, and he will be called for a 3-second violation. He was staying too long underneath.
Yes. I think Our Lady of Fatima was a little bit slow to recognize that he had seal in the post, hence the 3-second call. You got to love the adjustment that they have made defensively to really make sure to mark shooters. And it's been a little bit of a struggle for San Sebastian to find good shots.
Ronquillo creating for San Sebastian. 6 minutes and change. 3-point shot, no go. But Ronquillo collars the Karom for defensive rebound. He wants to dance with Gomez. Ronquillo throws up a prayer, no go. Left-handed shot by Gabat. Mauubusan ng oras ngayon ng San Sebastian. At mapupunta ang possession sa Our Lady of Fatima. Let's see. Let's see what our officials will call on that play. Seems there's a confusion there. Tumama po yung bola sa ring eh. So babalik ang possession para sa San Sebastian College. 5 minutes 39 seconds remaining. Lance Ronquillo. Binalik ang bola. 5 seconds to shoot. Pascual, no go. Sorry, miss on that shot by Miguel Pascual. Tumatakbo ngayon ang mga nakaputi ng Fatima. Oh, that's a hard foul. Lance Ronquillo undercutting Charles de la Cruz on that play.
He read the play well, tried to jump the passing lane, but unfortunately got their feet tangled, hence the foul. Got to do a good job of containing the ball and keeping it out of the paint.
5 minutes 17 seconds remaining here in our third quarter. Our utility guys making sure that our floor is safe to play in. Charles de la Cruz ngayon maglalabas ng bola sa panig ng Our Lady of Fatima. 11 pa rin ang kanilang kalamangang tangan-tangan. Ture on the receiving edge. Charles de la Cruz. Nice move to the basket but it was blocked. Tumatakbo ngayon ng San Sebastian. Gabat against 3 white shirts. Dropping off. No good. Fatima running. Kobe Davis. Biggest to Gomez who goes all the way. And that's an end one opportunity for Ransel Gomez to make this a 21-point lead. Daan po natin, 23 po. Kanina ang pinakamalaking kalamangan na hinawakan.
Such a quick
26.
transition from defense to offense for that layup. That's, that's moving the ball quickly with the pass.
Don't look now. It's 60-38 in favor of Our Lady of Fatima. 22-point lead. Let's see how San Sebastian will answer. Ronquillo, long shot. That's good.
San Sebastian is trying to overload a side of the floor against that zone. Get everyone looking that way. That way they can get that backside skip for 3 for Ronquillo.
Charles de la Cruz short on that mid-range. Try. Babalik kayo ng bola sa San Sebastian. Pagkakataon, ibaba itong napakalaking kalamangan kanilang hinaharap. 4 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Pascual, cross court. Gabat, baseline jumper. Suwico cuts, and he will be fouled. That's a good move, with more fluidity for San Sebastian.
Well, I think they found the secret to picking this defense apart. They're looking for the skips and then the cuts as the defense reacts to guard the ball. So it'll be up to OLFU to make another adjustment, possibly, to counteract that the offensive action.
They have been good earlier in the two-man game with Paeng Are and J.R. Velasco. But quickly, it was checked by Fatima to build this 18-point lead, 60-42 with 3 minutes 52 seconds remaining here in the third. Charles de la Cruz against the smaller Lance Ronquillo, loses the handle. Gabat against two white shirts, challenging them, and he will finish strong. 60-44.
Ronquillo doing his job, being a pest on defense, able to poke his hand in the cookie jar, not get called for the foul, leading to the layup.
Again, Danzel Gomez, Coach Russell, doing the damage against San Sebastian. Seems to have a good morning rising earlier.
Well, you know, you look at the situation in terms of San Sebastian's ability to guard. They're not on the catch. So meaning when the ball's reversed to a player, they're not there on the catch right away. So it's making it hard to contain the ball from the basket. They're not locating the ball quickly enough. So it'll be up to them to fix that so they can make sure they're not playing at a disadvantage defensively.
Just like that, balik na naman po sa 19 na puntos ang kalamangan ng Our Lady of Fatima. Gabat fakes. There will be a scramble there for the loose ball. Foul against Edward Labayan on that scramble for the loose ball. Papasok ngayon para sa panig ng Our Lady of Fatima si Jan Salazar. Cold off the bench.
Salazar had a great game on Thursday. We'll see if he'll be able to have an impact on this game. I think, is this his first action of the game?
No, he played already. This is the third game of Jan Salazar. He played last Saturday and last Thursday.
Oh, I meant this game. This is the first time?
It's the first time that he was fielded in by Coach Ralph Rivera. Texon. Binilik kay Kevin Loyola. Kobe Davis. Mid-range. Too strong. But Texon was there for the offensive rebound. Jan Salazar. Slick move. Texon. Follow-up. No go. But Tsure was there for the third serving.
Offensive rebounding. Even though they may be a little bit bigger, you have to find ways to get to box them out.
Under 2.5 remaining here in the third quarter. 65-54, 21-point lead. Lance Ronquillo, too strong. Jan Salazar on the break. Nasa likod, hinahabol ni Ronquillo. Sidestep move will be good for Jan Salazar.
Well, there you go. Makes an appearance, puts 2 points up on the board. You know, one of the things to look at, Coach Chris, is, you know, being able to shift the defense by ball fakes and pass fakes. Maybe that's another way for San Sebastian to penetrate this zone defense.
10 seconds now for San Sebastian. Gabat having a hard time. Suwico, corner 3 will be good. Baba sa 20 puntos ang kalamangan ng Our Lady of Fatima. 1.5 minute remaining. Kobe Davis, long shot, no go. Pascual, binigay kay Gabat. San Sebastian ngayon, but they loses the handle to Salazar, kicks it out. Texon hits the side iron. At mabibitawan ang bola doon. Babalik sa kamay ng San Sebastian.
Salazar plays at his own pace, never sped up, and always seems to be at the right spot defensively in order to disrupt San Sebastian's offensive actions. Let's see if he's able to do it again.
He has been a fixture in the different leagues, in club leagues outside, and let's see how can he impact this Our Lady of Fatima squad who holds a 20-point lead right now. Lance Ronquillo, nagdalawang isip, sumayaw ng cha-cha sa tugtog ng tango. Babalik ang bola sa kamay ng Our Lady of Fatima. 52 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Jan Salazar, sabi nga ng ibang mga players, Sir, magaling ito sa mga ibang ligang labas. Ngunit dun sa pagkakataon na yun, no?
Again,
pinatulan yung depensa ni Lance Ronquillo.
Yeah, again, Ronquillo playing the role of the pest, defensive pest. He's the kind of guy that would get under opposing point guard's skin.
10 seconds, Miguel Pascual. Suwico. Ronquillo. Long bomb, no go. Last 30 seconds here in the third. Davis. Pinalik kay Jan Salazar. No. Baseline drive. Kicks it out. Extra pass to Jan Salazar. And Kobe Davis there. Jan Salazar trying to be fancy on that play, going against him.
It was really good basketball for majority of that possession until that turnover. The ball was moving. It went wing to wing. They'll have to regroup in the fourth quarter and get those kind of shots again.
Bakani in and out from long distance. And the Fatima Phoenix will end this third quarter. Baon-baon ang 20 puntos na kalamangan. 67-47. We will be back for the payoff period.
Good basketball. These guys do it for longer, so I think, you know.
And we're underway for our fourth quarter of action. Pasalamatan muna po natin ang ating mga partners dito sa PINOYLIGA Cup. Amelie Hotel Manila, Smart Communications, Eastern Communication, Kickstart Coffee, Antbox, Happy Cow, Chocolate Chip Cookies, and Enderun Colleges. And we're underway for the fourth quarter. Jan Salazar. Binigyan ngayon ng pagkakataon ni Coach Ralph Rivera. Balik na rin si Romero on that reverse layup. Seems that basketball is so easy for this Our Lady of Fatima unit right now.
Absolutely perfect English on that shot to go in. Again, being able to get dribble penetration into the paint. San Sebastian was not able to recover.
Aguilar, nagdalawang isip, called for a traveling violation. Again, turnover para sa panig ng San Sebastian. 22-point lead ang kanilang hinahabol. Jan Salazar losing the ball momentarily. Kicks it out. Romero in and out for that corner three. Balik ngayon sa San Sebastian ng bola. Bacani side steps. Balik ang bola kay J.R. Velasco. J.R. Velasco has been one of the lone bright spots here aside from Paeng Are.
That was a great find by Bacani as he attacked the basket, drew defenders in traffic, and got it to his partner for the layup.
8 minutes, 51 seconds to go. Still, 20-point lead para sa mga nakaputi ng Our Lady of Fatima University. Jan Salazar signaling the play. Kicks it out. Texon, long shot. Too wide on that attempt. Aguilar, binigay kay Buico. Corner 3 Bacani, and it will be good. 17 puntos na kalamangan, binababa na po ng San Sebastian at this point. Salazar calling the shots for Our Lady of Fatima. Ture providing the shield. Kobe Davis in and out. Ture, offensive rebound, and the basket is good.
Ture is a
71 to
load.
52.
Ture is a low down low. They're going to have to find ways to negate his impact and his size.
Aguilar lines up for a 3. Kumaliwa. Offensive rebound ngayon, San Sebastian, but it was buttered by Jan Salazar on that pass.
Aguilar has been sitting on the bench for quite a long stint. We'll have to see if he can heat up in this last 7:46.
Cold off the bench, Jan Salazar. Elbow 3 won't go for Ramilo, but offensive rebound taken care of by San Sebastian. Aguilar back to Ramilo, goes to his right. 5 seconds to shoot. Pascual to Aguilar. Long bomb, no go, but there was Ruicio for the cleanup job. 71 to 54 now. Cross-court pass, Texon for Fatima. Kicks it out. Romero, corner 3. Will be good. Action heating up here. Referees will review. It's hot outside and it's also hot here inside.
Well, you know, the Filipinos' blood runs very hot when it comes to basketball. So, you know, every possession's important, every point's important, every position in the post is important. So, understandable. And at this point, because Our Lady of Fatima has the advantage both in the points and in the size, San Sebastian's going to have to find ways to battle, and sometimes that can cause some animosity.
This is an opportunity, if ever, for San Sebastian to trim down this lead. Let's see how our officials will call it. Unsportsmanlike foul against Mamadou Ture. Third personal foul for Ture. And Mamadou Toure will sit out for 3 playing minutes. San Sebastian still trailing by 20 points. 7 minutes and 4 seconds remaining.
We'll have to see, Coach Chris, if San Sebastian can take advantage of the fact that Torre is out of the game. Will they be able to have freer lanes for rebounding and for layups?
Velasco muffed the first free throw. Second, still a failure. Lost opportunities here for San Sebastian, but they will regain possession with 7 minutes and change in the fourth. Bacani travels. Again, empty possession here. Sayang na sayang ang mga binibigay na oportunidad para sa San Sebastian Stags para makabalik. 2 free throws. That possession, they came out empty.
Well, you gotta love the value of a really good closeout. Romero closed out hard on the ball, and it made the offense have to shuffle their feet.
Velasco secures the carom. Bacani running now for San Sebastian. Aguilar free. Takes a long bomb in and out. Wala pa rin talaga yung outside shooting ng San Sebastian as Tolentino challenges the defenses. Went all the way on that offensive sequence, and he will get fouled in the process. Kim Bacani, first personal foul. Etong si Tolentino, no? Seems to be small, no? Maliit. Sabi nga nila, pare, merong tayong maliit. Nasaan yung maliit? Siya. No, he has the skill, he has the shooting, he has the speed. We can ask for more for that guy, no, Tolentino.
Oh, for sure. You know, for me, size is overrated, and if you can use what you have to your advantage, it can a lot of times negate size. So you have a guy there that's active defensively, can drive, can pass, and can shoot. You know, it makes you valuable for any team.
Paeng Are, binalik ngayon on the floor. One of the more productive Stag in the first half. Driving, uses his left hand. Aguilar, no go on that 3. Saved by Are, but to the wrong man, Texon.
Aguilar has struggled to hit a jumper today. He's going to continue to get those looks. Hopefully he can put some down.
Kobe Davis, no go. Offensive rebound secured by Fatima. Texon hits the front iron. Tiamson, third offensive rebound. Romero protects the ball with his body. Too easy basketball for Fatima.
I love the fake pass over his head to a layup on the drive. That's great basketball. It froze the defense, and he was able to make his layup with ease.
Kung hindi po kayo kumurap, 23 na naman po ang hinahabol ng San Sebastian. Are selling that call to no avail. But there will be a foul. Good sportsmanship being shown there by Tolentino to Are. Andre Romero will be called for his first personal foul. Aguilar will be replaced by Gabat.
One of the things you think about as a coach as you're watching this game is, what is San Sebastian, what have they established as a strength for them? What have they established as a go-to action or a style of play or an approach to the game that has been able to sustain a level of success? You know, that's probably what they're going to be doing in terms of their play here in PINOYLIGA, is to establish what they do well and try to be able to get in longer or create longer stretches of that style of play so they can be more successful.
Christian Riscio capitalizing on that absence of Mamadou Toure inside with that quick play. But the free throw woes for San Sebastian still continues. 1 out of 2 on that trip for Riscio. 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining on the payoff period. Coach Chris King de la Cruz, kasama po si Coach Russell Raypon. Dinadala ang aksyon saan man kayo naroroon ng Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup. Kobe Davis, too strong on that try. But
Hey, if you look at that play right there, Coach Chris, there was no one within 10 feet of Davis as he shot that three-point attempt. So again, we're looking at a situation where San Sebastian is late on the catch, and you know, it's causing havoc for them to be able to defend. Again, late on the catch, and luckily it was just a missed shot by Romero.
that's a lucky break for San Sebastian with that Romero miss. Velasco slicing through the middle. No go. Risho. Second shot opportunity is good. Binaba na po ang kalamangan ng Fatima sa 20. Romero. Kobe Davis downstairs. And he will knock a mid-range jumper. And that will prompt San Sebastian to call a timeout. 22-point lead ang kanilang hinahabol ng Fatima University Phoenix. 4 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in this ball game. Babalik po kami. And we're back in action. 4 minutes, 24 seconds remaining here in our fourth quarter, second ball game of our quadruple header Saturday. It's between the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. We're up big, 22 points against the San Sebastian Golden Stags, 79-57. At this point, Coach Russell, 4 minutes, 24 seconds remaining. What would San Sebastian do for more or less, aside from a miracle? What would they do to more or less to get close or to even the score at the least?
I'm not sure the goal would be to, decrease the lead at this point. I would try to keep it small and simple, and I just want to make sure that I am, as a team, encouraging my players to get great shots and to get stops. Not worry about the score. At this point, you want to be able to, just win possessions. Unfortunately, that time they didn't win that possession, and there was no defensive transition. San Sebastian will have to go back to the drawing board and look at this game film to see what exactly are the immediate things they can work on in order to improve as a team.
Well, Fatima, what have they done to have this big lead at this point and probably taking home this win later?
They started off strong. I think they knew exactly what kind of shots they wanted to get, and they were able to enforce their style of basketball onto the opponent. A lot of times, teams that are able to control the pace of a game are able to end up with the victory. From the opening tip to now, Our Lady of Fatima has completely controlled the action. They have responded to every run that San Sebastian has thrown at them, and they've made timely adjustments in what they're doing in order to maintain and grow the lead. Other than that three-pointer, obviously.
Sa mga late tuners po natin sa ating coverage, bumaba na po as low as 12 puntos itong kalamangan ng Our Lady of Fatima earlier. Ngunit mayroon lagi pong panagot ang Our Lady of Fatima sa mga offensive surges ng San Sebastian Stags. And now, Andre Romero will want to add on this lead as he cash in on that first free throw. Balik sa 20 ang kalamangan ng Our Lady of Fatima. Andre Romero, second free throw is good. 21-point lead para sa mga nakaputi ng Our Lady of Fatima. 3 minutes, 3 seconds remaining. Are, Lance Ronquillo. What are the positive things that San Sebastian did in this game, barring this impending loss?
Well, I think when they were able to drive and make Our Lady of Fatima's defense react, they were able to get good action. They were able to do that with their ball screen, their high ball screen action. They were able to get paint touches. There was also, off of offensive transition and breaking down the floor, also their ability to force Our Lady of Fatima to defend, drawing fouls. I think those are definitely things they can take as positives and maybe try to find more ways in game situations to put themselves in position to have those high pick and rolls, stops, and getting out in transition.
Yung mga misses na yan sa free throws ang isa sa pumatay sa chances ng San Sebastian dito sa larong ito. And sabi nga ni Coach Russell, yung mga sinabi niyang positive points na yun, yung mga pwedeng baunin ni Coach Mario Bonleon pa uwi kasama ang San Sebastian Stags in this impending loss against Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix with 2 minutes 17 seconds remaining. 22-point lead, tangan-tangan pa rin ng Our Lady of Fatima. Paeng Are together with J.R. Velasco, the lone bright spots for Coach Mario Bonleon for this game.
Yes, and if you're trying to figure out what else you have on your roster, is there anybody else that can provide you positive minutes? That will be something that they'll probably have to look at as well.
And on the part of Our Lady Fatima Phoenix, their good ball movement, their shooters really clicked today. Mukhang napakaganda po ng gising. Suwelto, gusto pang dagdagan ng lamang ng San Sebastian, ng Our Lady of Fatima. Siyempre, gusto niyang nasa box score siya bukas. May guhit, no? And reverse shot. Velasco, and seems to have a case of cramps here. He was splattered on the floor. There was a foul.
Looks like it was landed awkwardly and turned an ankle. Didn't look like there was any body contact with an opposing player. The one guy that really came to play today, it's always tough when you see a guy go down, so hopefully he'll be okay.
Velasco giving his heart, his 100% today, and we hope it's nothing serious as he's being carried out by his teammates. Seems like a case of an awkward landing, so to speak, Coach Russell.
Yeah, it looks like his teammates are having a little fun at his expense, smiling, and as they carry him to the bench. So it looks like it's a good sign of not a serious injury.
Let's pray that it's not that serious. 23 puntos na kalamangan. Pwede pang dagdagan dito ni Ace Tiamson. On the line for 2 free throws, 88-65. Make it now 24 points for the lead of Our Lady of Fatima. 1 minute, 38 seconds remaining. 98 seconds to be exact here for San Sebastian. Silver anniversary ang lamang ng Our Lady of Fatima, 25 points. And they throw the possession away, but recovered it. Lance Ronquillo gives it to Are against Kobe Davis, against Romero. Nakulong na doon, but he was able to pass it to Ronquillo, to Ricio. Basket will count. 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining. 23-point lead. And really, Fatima came out of play as Kobe Davis getting overly excited and aggressive on that.
Well, I think that's probably the fault of the ball handler, in the sense that he didn't wait until Davis's feet were set on the ball screen. I think it was a bang-bang play. Unfortunately, Ronquillo got the worst of it.
Ako sa tingin ko, mukhang hindi naman sinadya ni Kobe Davis, that's intentional. No? It's, our officials has a better view on it on our review center.
Not unless he stuck his behind out, but if that's not the case, I would say that it's probably the fault of the ball handler, just a little bit too fast on the ball screen to take the ball screen.
And still,
you know, I will say this, Coach. One of the other things that I think has been a strength for San Sebastian is their cutting to the basket. When they've been able to do that, they've been able to get good looks at the basket. So that might be something they want to continue to work on. You know, prior or before the next game, is can they get the ball and get players moving towards the basket to get good shots.
Yung lack of personal movement, yun na talaga naging problema ngayon ng San Sebastian Stags. As Lance Ronquillo grimacing in pain. Hindi naman sadya ni Kobe Davis. Acknowledges it. Pumunta pa nga siya at lumapit, nag-apologize kay Lance Ronquillo. Last 57.7 seconds remaining here in our second game. Our Lady of Fatima. Going back to our analogy, Coach, the Mustang wins the race today against the Dodge.
Yeah, I think the Dodge Challenger just was late to the party, I think. It was still in the garage getting worked on, but definitely they made a valiant effort. It's just a matter of trying to be more timely in their response to what's happening on the floor and not waiting so long as to be in a deficit.
Lintol scoring several tries underneath. And that's a three-point shot. That's for Choi Suelto. He has now clocked in 5 points. Long shot. Are. And Fatima University Phoenix will go home with this huge win, 93-69. Make it back-to-back.
Oh, the little things.
Nagkamaya na po kagad. No? Si Paeng Are, sabi niya, gusto ko pang makatres. The final score will be 93-72, a 24-point win here by the San Sebastian, Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix against the San Sebastian Stags. Back-to-back wins here for Coach Ralph Rivera and the gang. And let's now listen to the singing of the university hymns or the school hymns of both schools.
in search for what is true. Guided by Our Lady of Fatima, obstacles we push aside, hardships we overcome, but faith can carry us only so much. And souls will have to be our mind that will carry us to the far horizon, when earth can meet with the sky and our spirit can reach for the stars.
And we have Kobe Davis as our Antbox player of the ball game. And he will be joined here by CJ Ang. CJ.
Thank you, Chris. Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon ang ating Antbox Best Player of the Game, Kobe Davis of the OLFU Phoenix. Kobe, if you started off like a house on fire, limiting San Sebastian to only 6 points in the first quarter. But the Golden Stags fought back and tried to stage a comeback. But you stayed composed and never looked back. How sweet was this victory, especially winning against a tough NCAA squad?
Ano po, very sweet po kasi old team po to ng coach namin. So pinagpracticean po namin to na talunin po namin sila. Kaya masaya po kami. Tsaka po sa standings, tataas po kami.
Kobe, your squad is one of the most exciting squads in the tournament. What makes your team a team to watch out for in the coming games?
It's because we're aggressive. Aggressive po kami sa court. Gusto po namin manalo kaya must watch po kami. Tsaka must beat for me.
Kobe, meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Binabati ko po yung mama ko nanonood siya sa live. Yung dad ko nandito, kay Mama Du, kay Don Felix, kay Edward Labayan, birthday niya bukas. Tsaka kay Ace Chamson, birthday niya nung nakaraan, yung gwapo.
Thank you, Kobe, and congratulations. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you.
Napeki kayo doon, no? Kobe Davis, laking Marikina with our best player of the ball game, laking Antipolo rather. And big win here by Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, 93-72. And that will be it for our second game. Babalik po kami for the rivalry Saturday. Next game, the De La Salle Green Archers laban sa Ateneo Blue Eagles. We'll be back in a short while.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.